Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Fumi B here again with a new tutorial. I shared on my community tab asking you guys if you want to see the headband that my beautiful friend has on her, and you guys replied that you want to see it. So I'm here to fulfill that promise. In today's video, I'll be showing you all how to make this stunning DIY Ashoke headband. This headband was inspired by a particular look that Jemima Osunde had on her in a particular picture that she posted on our page, and that was exactly what my friend wanted me to kind of pick inspiration from and recreate something cute for her. And I think I did a fantastic job. So if you'd be interested in knowing everything about how this beautiful, quick, easy headband was made, please make sure you watch this video to the end. Also, please subscribe to the channel if you're yet to. Share this video with your friends, and also don't forget to give this video a big fat thumbs up if you enjoyed watching, which I'm sure you will. All right guys, let's get straight into today's tutorial. Let's go. All right, friends, you'll be needing your ashoke. Of course, you also need to divide those ashoke into pieces that will be used to, wrap the headband. For those that are new on this channel, if you don't know how this works, I'm going to link a video on the screen for you all to see how I always wrap my plastic headbands. But yeah, this is what my wrapped headband looks like. And I also got you people's response on my last video. Don't worry, I'll share an updated how to wrap a headband tutorial on the channel really soon. So what I'm doing here is just using my soldering iron to divide my ashoke, and this particular piece that I'm dividing is what is going to give me that bow like effect that you guys saw on the headband at the beginning of the video. So this particular bow, because I wanted something kind of minimalistic, the length of this fabric is about 36 inches. You can feel free to make yours smaller or bigger, but because my friend, she's kind of a minimalist, right? I didn't want to do anything that would become too, flamboyant and all of that. I wanted to keep things really simple and cute. So feel free to customize the length. I also went ahead to apply some rhinestones on my ashoke, and this is what I have here. Feel free to do this or skip it if you don't really care for rhinestones. All right guys, so the next thing I'm going to do now is to turn my ashoke to the right side facing each other and then sew. So I want to form like a single piece, right, that is folded and sewn. Anyway, I don't know how to explain it, but you guys should just watch what I'm showing you. I'm going to go ahead to do that right now, and this is what I have now. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to adjust the fabric in such a way that the joining will be at the center. Just in case you don't understand the way I'm explaining, please focus on the video and see what I'm doing. So once I was done doing that, I now went ahead to do some running stitches at the center just to create a bow. This process is pretty easy and self-explanatory, so please pay attention to what I'm showing you guys. So once this is done, I'm going to go ahead to really secure that running stitch that I'm doing at the center. So all that entails is just basically wrapping my thread around the center to make sure that everything is properly secured. Like I said, it's pretty self-explanatory and easy to do, so please watch what I'm doing on the screen and replicate for yourselves. So once I was done, securing that center as much as I could, I went ahead to just snip off my thread and secure by just tying up the thread at the end. And I also went ahead to just basically picture what the finished result would look like when I'm done. This is just me just trying to create something in my head and just know the direction I'm going with the design that I'm working with. So once that was done, I went ahead to also trim off a bit of trimming out here, trim off a bit of trimming. I went ahead to pick up that trimming and trimmed it off, and then once I was done with that, I also went ahead to secure this my bow onto my plastic headband. All I'm doing here is just a hand stitch, just like I'm showing on the screen. Like I said, when I'm working with something that I intend to sell to other people, I try as much as possible to limit the amount of glue that I use, okay? And I suggest the same thing for people, right? Because glue just makes your work look cheap and tacky, okay? So if you are doing something for someone else, please try as much as possible to reduce the amount of glue. Use glue only when you absolutely have to use it. If you don't have to, please skip it and do your hand stitches. All right, okay guys, so after I was done sewing my bow onto my plastic headband, all I'm doing here is just snipping off the excess thread. And now it's time for me to do that little scrunched up flower thingy at the center, and all that entails is just using my little piece of ashoke out here to just create a piece of fabric flower. I've done something similar to this on the channel. If you are new here, I'm going to link a video that's going to help you know how to create something like this for yourself. All right, so once I was done doing that, all I'm going to do now is just do a bit of hand sewing to just attach this my little ashoke flower onto my ashoke bow. Okay, and that all that entails really is just a little bit of hand stitching here and there like I'm doing on the screen. Once that is done, it's be time for me to just embellish my ashoke headband, and all I'm going to be using to embellish my ashoke headband is a bit of trimming as well as some cute little rhinestones here and there. My friend requested that I add rhinestones to her headband, and that was exactly what I did, and that whole process was pretty easy as well. I don't want to get ahead of myself. I'm going to allow you guys watch me do my hand sewing. If you have any questions for me on how anything I did here was done, please feel free to drop it in the comment section. Also, if you've been enjoying the video so far, okay, please do well to hit the like button so I know you guys found value from watching. Thank you guys so much for the love on my previous video. The video from last week is doing so well, and I'm so happy that you guys found that particular tutorial very useful. Thank you so much for all the sweet feedback that you guys gave me, and I think going forward I'm just going to be coming up with my own cute little design, since you guys seem to love my bespoke tutorials on here. Thank you guys so much for the love again. All right guys, now that I'm done doing all that hand sewing, what I'm doing here is just securing my stitch by just tying, and this is the little trimming that I was talking about. Exactly, for this one I could have done hand sewing, but I decided to just use my hot glue. Okay, hot glue, your fabric glue, any type of glue will work. And if you know you don't want to use glue, feel free to do your hand sewing and stitch on your trimming. Or if you don't want trimming as well, if you don't want any form of trimming, feel free to skip it. Okay, like I always say, my tutorial is not the Bible. Feel free to be creative and come up with something that you would love at the end of the day. So for me, like I said, I'm going to apply a bit of glue onto this my trimming and then place it on that center fabric flower thingy, and that will be it for now. After that, I went ahead to apply some little rhinestones that I got. I don't even remember where I got those rhinestones from. I got those rhinestones, and I went ahead to just use my hot glue to also stick on those rhinestones onto the rose part of this particular ashoke headband, and it turned out looking absolutely beautiful. So this is the final result before adding those rhinestones. I went ahead to do the rhinestone part off camera, and this is the finished result, guys. This particular headband was such a stunner, and like you guys saw at the beginning of the video, my friend was very happy with her headgear. She rocked it to a party that we both attended. I have the vlog of that party on the channel. I'm going to link it on the screen for those that have not seen it. It was a wedding out here in Port Harcourt, and it was so much fun. If you guys enjoyed watching this beautiful tutorial, let me know down in the comment section. Comment down below what you think, and also please most importantly, hit the like button. Okay, that like button helps YouTube spread my content to a wider audience, and it also lets me know that you guys found value from watching my tutorial. If you have any tutorial ideas for me, please feel free to send me a DM on Instagram. My Instagram handle is always on the top left corner of your screen. Okay, send me a DM there. I'm always happy to see your requests, and I'll be more than delighted to recreate something for you guys. This is my friend enjoying herself at the party that we went for, and you can see how beautiful the headband looks on her. If you'll be recreating this headband, let me know down in the comment section. Thank you guys again for watching, and I can't wait to see you in my next one. Bye.